So the centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that thou shouldest come under my roof. The centurion was asking that his servant be healed, as you can, right? It goes on, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. And the Lord went back and said, I have not seen this much faith in all of Israel. So from now, look at the status of a centurion and look what they did to Yahushua. Remember that Yahushua, they asked for Barabbas to be crucified rather than Yahushua, showing you that was the Roman Empire, America's Roman Empire all over again, because that same presidential pardon system was back in Rome. That's why they had the option of freeing Barabbas or Yahushua. The centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that thou shouldest come under my roof. Why is he speaking like this? To a carpenter and a carpenter's son, Yahushua, because he understood the majesty of Yahushua, and that takes spiritual eyes. That's why Yahushua said, I haven't seen this much faith in all of Israel, because all of Israel didn't have spiritual eyes. A lot of Israel was still dealing with a superiority complex. Remember, at that time, if you were a Sadducee or a Pharisee, you might have a superiority complex. If you was a dignitary of the state, you had this superiority complex. If you were a Roman citizen, you could be dealing with a superiority complex. It's very much so like how Americans deal with superiority complex every day, right?